Club Mobile 2026 was just released a few days ago. That's why in this video, I'll give you 7 tips to become a better player. From how to get the most out of the new badges or crests, to how to rank up your players to the max with the new items. I'll even tell you where the market is now, because as surprising as it may seem, that's what I've been asked about the most these days. They say that if you leave a like on this video, you'll get this Ronaldinho at overall 113 in your next pack. If I were you, I'd do it. And obviously, you already know, watch the video until the end and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. As we all know, the Masqueranos are no longer in Football Club Mobile, but if you still kept some from last season, you can exchange them here. Each Mascherano gives you 100 ranking tokens, which is pretty good, and if you think about it, these new tokens, it's much easier basically to upgrade our players to the gold rank. Why am I telling you this? Well, it's simple, and here's the explanation. Here we can see that it literally asked me for 700 tokens to upgrade Harry Maguire from red rank to gold rank. And previously, I don't know if many of you remember, but you needed 10 Masqueranos in total for a 100% chance to upgrade your player to gold rank. So if we take into account that each Mascherano was worth 100 of these tokens, it's much easier to upgrade your players with these new items. Another very practical way to get these items is by going to player exchanges, rank upgrades, training, and over here we have this exchange. Before there were 2 Masqueranos, now there are 200 rank tokens and the requirements are the same.
As always, so do it week after week.
Another very simple way to get these tokens is in Division Rivals. I mean, literally, we go to what would be the rewards section for moving up a division. And over here, we can see a bunch of these rewards. There are only 100 left to claim here, but I got 100 here, another 100 here, and the same again here. There are a ton of these tokens, guys, so it's definitely really worth it to move up divisions in Deep Rivals. In the different game modes, head-to-head versus attack manager mode. Oh, and look, I almost forgot. Well, literally, to rank up a player, you just have to do that. That's it. I mean, literally, with this, I just ranked up my player. It's really simple, actually. So I think this was more about how to get these new points, which are going to help you a lot. Next tip. And I'm 100% sure this is going to be one of the most important and top priorities that I'm going to mention. The tip is simple. Train all your players to level 30 no matter what rank they're in. And with the new update, our players no longer have to be in a stand. Golden rank to receive the 30 training levels. Here we have Dudek, who is red rank. I'm training him right now in what would be the East rank, the 30 training levels as a red rank. And look, it's been as easy as possible. The same thing has already been applied to Mr. Di Natale. And of course, I plan to do it with everyone. But where do we get so much experience points? So much experience to train our players? It's very easy. You go to exchange, player exchange, training rank up, and here we'll have this player pick. This exchange that gives us 30 players. Pay attention to this. From bronze to elites with 6085 overall for a total of 1 million coins. We can do this 20 times day after day, so it's extremely profitable. I do this whenever I train a player. It works for me and even gives me extra results. I don't know if some of you have noticed, but there's a new division called Football Club Champion. 10 stars. It's really worth ranking up in any game mode. It doesn't matter. But honestly, at least to 10 stars. If you're not someone who ranks up a lot, now it's really worth it. Because over here we get 9,999 free gems for reaching 10 stars in Football Club Champion. And look, in my personal opinion, it's easy. I've even reached up to 20 stars. There aren't any gems here, but look, it's really worth it, guys. Here, well, there aren't any gems either. Some are in the 40, but not in the 50. What do I mean by this? Well, by reaching 10 Champion Football Club stars in head-to-head, we get 10,000 gems. And if you look at versus attack, and obviously in manager mode, we also have the same thing. Let's go over here to the rewards. Here we have, guys, 10,000 gems. From now on, it's really worth it to at least reach Football Club 10-star champion. That would be 30,000 gems every 28 days, every Deep Rivals season. Pay close attention here. I've explained this before, but I'll repeat it. How do shields work? How do badges work? Quickly, I want you to pay close attention. Each badge gives you an advantage. Attributes. Basically, stat upgrades. Over here we can see that these are anniversary badges. Hard to get, just to be clear. Very, very, very hard. But look, do they give your players extra stats? This one actually is the one I already have active. The group section, well, basically it's almost the same. They give you stat boosts. If you have the 3 players they ask for here, I'm actually missing one, Crocia Vera, to complete this silent command. They give me 5,000 gems, and these 3 cards get these 3 attributes. The other tab, which is called Players, basically it's really simple. You don't have to do anything, just collect untradeable players, and these untradeable players, they'll give you experience, which is added to your badge and also earns you gems. In the rewards section, we can see I've already surpassed it. This thing it asked me for, I think 300 experience points. Well, look, there it is. Or 250, I think it asked me for. Well, they gave me 5,000 gems. So it's just about collecting players. Nothing special. You don't have to do anything. Oh, right. There are going to be players that are tradable and that you can actually turn into untradeable, so that these can be turned into experience, and that way they help you with the badges. But look, over here I have my players that are tradable. If I activate these, they won't be able to be sold anymore. They'll become untradeable, so they'll give me the experience points, but since it's very little, I'd rather not do it. Let's see, were those the badges or the shield? For the anniversary, there's this kickoff one, which is much easier to get. I'll show you how to get it over here. Basically, it's one of the easiest things. I mean, literally, you just have to. We have to collect these 13 players. I don't have any, but I'll show you where to get them in the store. Then go to the exchanges section, initial pack envelope, and you open them 10 more times or so. Okay, in total. Look, I mean, literally, you open a pack and it will give you a player, and those players are used to complete the initial kickoff badge. And that's it. Yeah, that's all. I mean, you do the pack opening as many times as needed. It's going to cost you a total of about 2,600 gems approximately. But is it worth it? I'm gonna stop the video now or it'll get too long. Alright, I'm basically done. All the players, there was Ronaldo Nazario and Maradona, but we've managed to get them. We're claiming our badge for all players. That's all, guys. Literally, here it is. All players. Completed. Is it already active at level number 3? It was very easy. I want you to see how it is now. Since we've already obtained this badge at the maximum level, now we can equip it and it's going to give us more boosters in different stats. Alright guys, it's already equipped. Here we have it, and now our players have improved in attributes. I know that can give you a lot laziness, but I think it's necessary. We go to live events, we go to challenge modes, and here we have these ultimate challenges which basically come on the weekends. For me, it's mandatory. Do it, especially if you don't spend money on the game. It takes some time, but look, player 105, 113 overall, fully free. Plus, there's a hidden challenge called Slayton Football Club that offers even more. And no less than 1,000 gems and 200 rank up points. Or the same as last season, 2 Masqueranos. Is it a hassle? Yes, but I'll always recommend doing the modes. It's even harder if you don't spend money on the game. No, where's the market? Did they remove it? Let's just say no. Either you're paying a lot of attention or you simply don't know where it is. Let's see. They used to be here. Where are the shields and badges now? But if we go to club, which is basically my team, it's gonna show up here in this section. Look, I'm covering it, but there's the market. I mean, literally, you go into my club and there's the market. It hasn't disappeared, it just changed places, but here it is. Last tip. Be in a good league is really important. You have no idea how much. Not just because league rewards give you players, gems, coins, and other resources which are honestly very, very important. Look, 3,000 gems at level number 30. Masqueranos, well, that's a mistake. It shouldn't show us Masqueranos anymore, but whatever. The main point is that the league tokens matter, not this. They give you these every month. They're going to give you these league tokens. As you can see, if you collect 60,000, they'll give you 112 GRL players. Right now, if I want, I can claim this Barzagli just by being in a good league, saving my points, and because every month they always give me more than 20,000 points. So yes, it's super important to be in a good league. Over here, look, even Unibarbo, if you don't reach the 60,000, there's a prime icon card with 30,000 points. So now you know,